I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home. But if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. Oh, and I know I was drunk enough. Didn't know it would mess me up, yeah. Now I'm truly awakened up. Say you wanna talk again, but it's time I do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Megan, and today we're out in my front yard to do some landscaping in our front yard front flower bed, a little refresh to our front step, front porch area, and just get some much needed front yard work completed. It has been raining like nonstop for the past week and a half. We had a good bit of weather where it was just really nice and sunny, and we were able to get a ton of things done, and then we had this stretch where it was just all rain and nastiness. One good thing about the rain is all of the new growth. We've got flowers here blooming and our shrubs have new growth on them, but that means that now they need to be reshapen and trimmed up. So of course I'm going to want to get all of that debris cleaned out of the flower beds and all of the landscaping, especially over here, before I can bring our kind of conversation bistro style patio set out into this front flower bed. I always like to set that up. If you've been around for a while, you know that I just pretend that this space is a front porch. It's my literal dream to have an actual front porch, but obviously that's not being realized here in this home, and this is where we're going to be for at least the next few years. And so I just make the best of it, and I dress it up real pretty, and I sit out here with my morning coffee when weather permits, and I enjoy it as if it is a front porch setup. So we're going to get that out here for this season. And then I did also want to set up some landscape lighting. I ordered these solar powered pathway lights to kind of line either side of our front sidewalk leading up to the front step, and then I got some of these solar spotlights for the rest of the landscaping and kind of around the other side of the house. So I'm going to work on getting those installed out here as well so that we can enjoy them for the rest of the season. I'm really excited about them because they are smart solar lights, so they have an app that you can sync up and like change the color and the brightness, and you can even have them sync up with music. And you guys know I've been talking about how we are planning to do a lot of outdoor entertaining and really making use of our outdoor spaces this summer, so I am so excited for that and just to get all of that hooked up and ready to go for the season. But first I need to get into the storage shed and get the leaf blower. I think that this leaf blower is probably my favorite yard sale find ever. It's been about 3 years ago, Derek and I found this at a yard sale for 10 bucks, and it's still going strong. The only thing I don't prefer about it is that it is electric, so we have to use an extension cord, and I think if I had my pick, it would be battery operated, but then again, beggars can't be choosers, and for 10 bucks to last you going on year 4, I'm happy with it. Okay, so I ordered this pack of pathway lights specifically to light up the pathway, this little stretch of sidewalk here leading to our front step. These are the Lincoln solar lights, and they have this larger solar panel. I think it's like 70 by 70. It's larger than an average size, so it charges faster, more efficiently, and it illuminates the pathway with more light. Even on like cloudy, overcast days is the claim. It will still charge with this like larger solar panel. It comes in a pack of 8, and it has these little stakes that you would attach to it. So I'm just gonna pull these out and see how they go, how they fit together. So, oh, that's really simple. Okay, so these 3 pieces just fit together, and then the light goes right on the top like that. How nice and simple. And then you can just put it into the ground. You can also adjust the depth by removing these posts and make it shorter, which I do think is what I'm going to do. Since we don't have like a lot of lush landscaping and plants here, I don't think that it's necessary for us to have this at the full length. Now for some of these higher points of the landscaping where it kind of comes out into the yard almost, and then it goes back in and then comes out, I'm going to use some of these spotlights. So for the spotlights, they look like this, and they've got this really large solar panel on here for efficient charging. And then this little portion right here, you just kind of add in this mechanism, and then it comes with the hardware to be able to put this in place. And you just go ahead and do that. And then from here, you can adjust the angle that you want it tilted at and where exactly you want it positioned, and then just turn this in order to tighten it, and this will fit right on the ground stake. Or you do have the option to mount this portion to your house if you want to. Okay, so now that I have all of the spotlights and path lights through this front landscaping where I think I want them, I'm just going to test them to make sure that they are actually working. There is this power button on the underside, so I'm just going to turn that on. Yep, and you can see that it lights up, and I don't have to worry about turning them back off because they are designed to conserve their solar energy, so they'll stay on for only 30 seconds to test as long as the sun is still out. And then, oh look, this one is on, and then they turn off for themselves, and so then they'll just automatically brighten when the sun starts going down, and then as the sun comes up the next morning, they automatically turn themselves off and start soaking up more solar energy to conserve this one's good too. That was so easy, like no electrical, no wiring required, nothing. I do have an app, so I'm going to make sure that I have those all set up and I can control them. That way I can sync them to music, change the colors if I want to. Pride Month is in June, so I could make them rainbow colors. Also Memorial Day, red, white, and blue, 4th of July, things like that. So you can kind of change them for seasons and holidays, which is so fun, or you can just keep them warm and white for just evening ambiance. I'll give you an overview and show you what they look like in the evening time and if we have them positioned in the right place, if we have enough of them. But in the meantime, if you are wanting to enhance your outdoor landscaping this season and just add some outdoor ambiance lighting and something a little fun to your space, then I will have the link down in my description box for you to use and check out these Lincoln solar lights and pathway lights. Thank you so much to Lincoln for partnering with me and sponsoring this portion of today's video. But now, while the sun is still out, we are going to work on some more landscaping. So last spring we changed out all of our red rock to this black rubber mulch, and you can see that we stopped like right here, and then we just did nothing with the side landscaping because that was not in the video. So it's been a whole year. We've done nothing with it, but we do have the mulch nuggets. So Derek is bringing over the things because this is his favorite kind of project to do. The humidity and the bugs are so bad, so we'll see how long we actually last doing this, but we are going to try to weed out this entire space and put down the mulch nuggets for like as far as they'll take us. So I think I've got this as level and filled in as those bags are gonna take us, which should have known better. Isn't this the way that house projects, especially outdoor projects, typically go? You think you have enough and then not even close. Right now it looks like we have enough. I'm going to show you in just a second exactly how little we actually have. But I got this bench for my birthday like 4 years ago, and we used to use it in that front flower bed until we started making it like a porch seating area. So I've had it out here for a couple of years now, just sitting here. And I think what I'm going to do is leave it here for now until we figure out how we want to fill in this space, maybe planting more trees or actual plants. I think some hydrangea bushes would be gorgeous on this side of the house, but to do that we'd have to like remove the trees that are already here, and I don't think we're willing to take on that kind of project this year anyway. So this is going to be a nice placeholder in the meantime. We've got this like star up here anyway, and so I'm kind of just going to center it under that, and then I think I'm going to bring one of my extra spotlights and put it like right here, because it does curve out there, and have like a spotlight up onto this area and just see how that looks at night. I do have to say, these stakes are solid. I've been hammering on them to get them into the ground because of all the rock and the clay, and not a single one has broken. I hope I didn't just jinx myself, but it is nothing like the old ones we had. They are really quality, I think. I think this looks good for now. I'm liking that. We've actually been thinking about taking that star down for a couple of years now. It's just kind of rusted and old and a very farmhouse look, and we've really moved away from the farmhouse vibe, but I'm glad we didn't, because it's working here, right? And also I was just thinking, in the winter time, how cute would it be to take this down, scrub it up, get all the rust off of it, and then paint it like a really pretty reflective Christmas gold color, and then put an outdoor safe Santa on this bench with like presents around him, and then the spotlight on it like he's getting caught stopping by the house. That would be so cute. And I know we are just getting into summer. Who is thinking about Christmas? But my mind is always on Christmas lights and Christmas decor. I love it. The holiday season, it's my favorite time of year, so I'm always thinking about that. It would be cool at Halloween time too to like put a spider up there, like a huge giant spider is crawling on the house, and have the spotlight up on it. We could turn the spotlights purple and like have them dance to like Monster Mash or something. That would be really cool. But I just realized I need to show you where we ended. So we started here where the mulch had ended, and we got back behind this tree all the way down this way. It looks so good. I wish it looked this clean and bright all the time, but then here's where it stopped. So we severely underestimated how many mulch nuggets we would need, because we still have all of this left, so we probably need just as much as we used for that over here, but this will be a project for another day. The ice cream truck just turned into our neighborhood, so it is going to be pure chaos with my kids here in a minute, but I'm going to set up the camera for you guys to watch Derek trim these hedges. Okay, you can't see him out there right now, but I promise Derek is just on the other side of the house finishing up, cleaning up all of these clippings for me. He's got the yard waste bin down there and the rakes, and he's just getting all of these little trimmings out of the front landscaping. I got so tired, just lost all my steam about 10 minutes ago, and he volunteered to finish up and get it all cleaned up for me, which I so appreciated, because then I was able to go through and make sure that I had all of the lights paired up properly with the app in my phone. So all of these spotlights are smart lights. So I just downloaded the app on my phone and was able to pair them up using Bluetooth. Don't forget to check out my description box. You can find the link to order the pathway lighting and the smart spotlights that I have. I hope that this was as exciting or entertaining or just motivating for you in case you have anything that you're needing to check off of your to-do list. So if you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. I'd love to have you join my little YouTube family, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!